What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerdcastle for the next episode of Ori and the Blind Forest. This thing over here appears to be belching smoke everywhere. It had far too many, way too many onions on its burrito, but I forgive it. I do the same thing every single time. So, we need to light his stem. While normally I stay away from the stem of my fellow beings, I guess in this case we'll go out of our way to be a good neighbor. Let's see here. What can I do with you? Anything? Well, you could shoot me lightly. I mean, it might not make us friends, but it will definitely get me up and out of your way. The colors in this area actually don't blend very well. Maybe I don't know what it is with my eyes, but I have trouble seeing that purple color once it goes behind that green mist. And I don't know if they did that on purpose to make it so that you just take like freebie hits, but I'm having a hard time seeing those little pink globes. I don't know what's going on. Definitely having trouble seeing them. I can see them when they're on the wall right there, but when they're in this mist right here, this sort of light colored green mist, I couldn't see it for nothing. Messing with me. On this side, we're probably gonna have to just like skyrocket ourselves up and over. Is there any other type of rocket though? Aren't all rockets sky rockets? I guess there could be underwater rockets. They do have those ones that are fueled by water too that they don't sell anymore because little kids were hurting themselves. However, we had that toy when I was a kid and we never hurt ourselves, so maybe it was just the dumb kids that hurt it and ruined it for everybody. That's what it always is. It's always the dumb kids. They ruin it for all the normal kids. Like, let me stare into this rocket while I launch it straight at my face. Clearly, no harm will become me. Go through there, maybe? Yeah, that seems to have worked out okay, although we have a spike pit right here, which makes me a little nervous. I may have to aim better, which is always one of my principal dysfunctions here. Oh, that didn't do nearly enough damage. I was hoping that would one-shot him. Unfortunately, 'twas not the case. We've got a jumpy frog over here. If you lived in this environment, you'd be jumpy too. It is what it is. This is like the forest hood right here. Like, it is really rough out here. This is like the worser areas of Stockton. I don't think that I should engage in any further puzzles until I get myself situated. So what does the game want from me right now? It looked like it was flashing a tooltip. Ooh. So apparently I don't even know where it wants me to go right now. I may suicide real fast to get our health back. Here, let me get my health back. Okay, so now that we're at full health, I don't want to make it to the end of the puzzle and have like 1 health left and then have to fight a boss or something. So I'm going to need to glide using Kuro's feather, I suppose. Looks like the thing to do. And then also not panic, I guess. Okay. Well, seems to have worked out reasonably well for us. Not like amazingly well though. This would probably be a really good spot to save, considering that puzzle seemed like it could be the bane of me. If I ever have to do it again, it might not go so great for us. We don't have any ability points to spend right now. You go across there. I'm not going to waste that right now because we might need it. I have no idea where I'm headed. I'm just kind of like floating freely, I guess, until I hit the edge of the map. That seems unpleasant. Why did the color palette just change? This isn't going to work out well for me, is it? The entire forest is creaking at my approach. Typically, I prefer for things to be well lubricated and not like creaking around, so it might be all me here. Ow. Go away, stop harming me. Oh no. I don't like this at all. This has like a Alice in Wonderland tenor that's making me nervous. Since we've got free energy over there, I guess I will line up to grab it. Unfortunately, we don't have any similar ability like we got for health that'll allow us to get double energy when we pick up a crystal, but hey, there's another fragment. We haven't found the fragment door, so I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing with that, but does that mean that I'm trapped? What does that mean? Oh, I can go back to the right. Never mind. The lack of a map here is really, really concerning. My inability to, like, pay attention to the game, too, is also hurting me. See if I can give that back to him. I don't want your gifts right now. Your bile-laden gifts. Your bilious gifts. Ah, I missed. My ability to properly project. Alright, so now that he's been destroyed. That's weird. Just got all shimmery and dark. Is that thing gonna hurt me? Okay, that plant looked violent for a second. It looked like it might have a proclivity for shanking. I just wanted to make sure and stay away if that's what was gonna happen here. Or he's cute. He doesn't need to be stabbed. Okay, so that's Atsu's torch. Apparently it was pointed at Sue at some point. Is what it is. Sometimes you gotta point a torch at Sue. That's what you get, Susan. Let's go back over. Can I jump off that? No, that one doesn't work. So, do I blast my way through there? Is this place rearranging itself? No, it doesn't appear to be. So how do I make this happen right here? That does look split open. However, there does not appear to be a way the hell on out of here. Definitely not going that way. Nothing up there. Can I push this? No, that's going to be way too heavy. That thing is enormous. Alright, well we got to figure out a way to get out of this pit first and foremost. So let's focus on the things that we can affect for right now. If I end up getting any more lost, I may have to make like breaks and cuts and edits and things until we figure out where the hell it is we're going. I'm not a big fan of areas like this, like the Water Temple and the Water Temple and Ocarina of the first time you play it. Where you're just like, yeah, just kind of like wandering around for hours at a time trying to figure out where it is that you go next. If that ends up happening, then, well, we may have to make a slight commercial break, I guess. However, there won't be commercials. It'll just be me like being, I quit, and like crying and just leaving myself to ruin. I don't think there was any way out over here either, was the other thing that I would be concerned about. Like, can you get trapped down and in here and then never able to escape? Like, that would be the other part that I would be concerned about. That would seem like a design oversight, unless that's what they were going for. Wait, where did it res us at? I don't even know where I am right now. That might be the point. Either way, let's dispose of our foes first before it throws us off the scent of the trail. Oh, we're back up at the top. Okay. So maybe you have to die in here? Wait, what? Yeah, we're back at the top of the pit. But I thought the pit was... I don't know, maybe I'm just getting disoriented. I think I must be. That's gotta be what it is. It's just me getting disoriented and like confusing myself. Wipe out that frog with his own vomit for a second. Do we have 2 points yet? We don't. I need to prove it to myself though, just to make sure things aren't moving around. If I go back to the right over here, we should come back to this log. Yay. Yay. Okay, so we came back to the log. That's good. So now that we've seen the log and the frog... let's move our way through this confusing bog. It's not that confusing now that I know where I am. It's not so bad. It could be a lot worse. It'd also help if I could actually hurt things around here with my default attack. I shouldn't have gone for the water breathing. I should have stuck it out and just gone for something else. Those crystals all nice and regrown. Drop a save right there since we're going towards this side. Oh shit. Well, that's no good. I want that. That's what I want the most. Okay, so now that I've got that, you can't create a soul link near enemies. Well, then let's eliminate our foes. Like it's ancient Roman times, and you're allowed to just like murder people whenever you want. Yay! Murdering people whenever I want. Awesome. Cannot create a soul link near enemies. I don't think there's any enemies around here. I think I killed the only one that's like... well... if I can get back over to here then... and get my health back slightly. I think I would prefer it. Oh, shit. Oh my. Yeah, that's troublesome right there. That's troublesome right there. I think I'm just gonna go after it. Like, I think you just gotta kind of like get it with this one. You gotta go fast. There we go. That's the only way that I saw to work that one out. If you try and float the whole thing, that's why all those tentacles are there to mess with you. And so I figured. You just kind of have to like, I hesitate to use this phrase, but you gotta YOLO it, I guess. And just like drop in. Use the power of gravity to speed your journey forward. Alright, so another frog slaughtered. Never underestimate the power of my frog and slaughter. It's a German word. It goes way back. It's gonna be antiquated. Don't ask a German about it. The frog and slaughter. It's a very, very... Only a secret community of Germans are allowed to use the word frog and slaughter. Get him out of the way so we no longer have to be concerned about his presence. Because his presents suck. They really do. What is that over there? And do I want it? Is the next question. God, there is so much explosivity going on right now. I don't know what the right way to feel about this is. I'm feeling threatened for sure. I feel like bodily harm is waiting for me. Oh wow, there's just like a secret over here? Okay, well I'll take the full energy. And the free ability point. Yeah, let's save right here and get that going. Awesome, and so that'll give us our DPS boost that we needed. So Spirit Flame's a little bit stronger now. Yep. Ooh, it made it bigger too. I like that. I feel like I'm firing the big Kamehamehas now. Them big old Hadouken! Hadouken! I always thought that it was very sing-songy when they said Hadouken in the old Street Fighter 2. Hadouken! Hadouken! It had like a... It definitely had like a tremolo to it. I liked her, like a vibrato or whatever the hell you call it. I don't know. I'm not musically educated. I just make sounds. It does make that challenge a little bit easier. When in doubt, wait it out is my motto. And while a lot of people will be bored by the fact that that is not the most engaging way to take part in their video games, sometimes waiting it out is the wisest thing to do. Where's this thing dropping me out right now? Is there any way to tell? Oh my god, we're so far back away from Atsu's torch. Or the Atsu's mouth or whatever. Wonder what this one will do. You've learned to climb. To use this ability, press and hold right trigger when you're... Okay. So that's pretty cool. Can I test it out over here? So what you're saying is I don't even really need a platform anymore. I've got this covered. Press and hold right trigger when you're against a wall to travel along its surface. So maybe we have to go... Can we Spider-Man this out? Is that how it works? No? See, I thought we were going to go across the ceiling right there. But then it didn't work like that. Ooh! You kind of leap of faith right there. I guess you know because maybe the little glowies are all over it. I don't think we've ever seen that before though, so... This is getting a little bit more... Ooh. Almost made it. Almost made it, but not quite. Almost only works with them horseshoes and them hand grenades. And also with most high school homework. Almost will get you like the C-, so almost did it. No matter what your parents try and tell you. I don't know. I didn't try at all when I was in school. Kids should not be like me. I was like, whatever. I ditched like half the time. Just like, I don't know. I felt like it was all pointless. Like you weren't even doing anything that was worthwhile in the first place. Ooh. Almost got me. Are those on a timer? Or are they faith-based? I guess they must be faith-based. Faith-based flowers. Oh no. Well, that's no bueno. And that's double no bueno. I don't want to deal with you. Oh, man. We might have a bad day right now. Shit and fans come to mind. Shit and the interactions therewith. Anyways. It looks like there's like a limited amount of time that you're allowed to be on those walls. Which is why it's kind of like... It's hard to describe the mechanic. Like, you're allowed to be on the wall for a little bit and it won't pop out until you're actively like in the air on your way. However, if you stay on it for too long, it closes. And so there are stipulations included in the use of those little suspension flowers, I guess. Oh, they like that, don't they? Okay, well. Oh, that didn't work. This is gonna hurt. Yep. Alright. Well. Oh, there's gonna be... Okay, I got it. Never mind. There's another flower pit over there. We just gotta move faster, I guess. Alright, so let's hustle. See what we can accomplish here. You may also have to jump from very specific... See, I don't know why those ones aren't activating right there. Like, the mechanic is not... Oh, I have to follow the order. Never mind. So I was skipping steps right here. Oops. Go to right there. Alright, so just jump it. Never mind. Let's get the hell out of here. So we got another fragment right there, which is pretty sweet. So how do we get out of here? Like that? Make it! Okay, so he made it. I'm happy. At least for right now. And then I will more than likely, I guess, drop another save point since we accomplished our task. Float down slowly rather than quickly. What's over here? Death lasers. Awesome. Just what I always desired. Oh, that's... Nope. Oh, I could tell already. This is gonna suck. Oh, no. And it did it right when I thought that it would. So we're over to here. You just kind of be, like, faithful with this one. Wait, how do you know what to do right there? Hold on. Damn it, don't do that. You bastard. Okay, so we're over to here. We jump to here. Is it, like, timing based? It's gotta be timing based. Or something. I don't know. That's a little bit weird. Yeah, I don't know how to take this one. Ooh. So it looks like they switch states whenever you jump. And since those both... Yeah, it's whenever you jump they change states. It's simply binary then. Okay. And it doesn't matter when you double jump. So how then... How then indeed... I don't know why that counted right there. It shouldn't have. I think it counted... I tried a double jump, I guess, and maybe it counted the second double jump. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Because it comes out the opposite of what I need. And if you jump right now, you get killed by the laser. The solution's probably staring me in the face, but... I'm not seeing it. I am not seeing it. I don't know exactly how to fix this up. There's got to be some other action that double triggers them that we haven't figured out yet. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Maybe that's it right there, and that's the best that you can do is you actually have to take damage in order to get through it. Like, you have to do that right there. It worked, so I'm not going to complain about it, but it seems like there's probably a more nuanced solution. I don't know, maybe it was just like a test, like a sacrificial test for you. Oh no. Come on. There we go. So the soul link's ready to go. We'll drop another one up here. I'm going to save really, really frequently from now on. I don't know if people mind that or not, but it is simply what is going to happen from now on. See if I can get rid of this spider, even though it has a lot of health. There we go. It doesn't seem to like its own particular brand of... I was going to say rectal projection, but it wasn't really rectal for a spider, I guess. Spinneret projection. Are spiders embarrassed about their spinnerets? I don't think they would be. Their spinnerets get exposed, they're like, oh, that guy's seen my spinneret. That makes me nervous. I don't know if we can be friends anymore after you've seen my spinneret. Oh, no. Okay, so that was unexpected, but hey. This seems like it's going to get a lot worse before it gets any better. Alright, well, we made it to a crystal cave. On the plus side, I guess we could use this as like a holdout point or a save point. Alright, and I'm getting the feeling like there's going to be a boss fight in here. Is it just me? Maybe not. You know, I really dislike the puzzles with these things. They make me sad. You know what else makes me sad? Having no clue where I'm going. Oh, that's not good. That's all bad. Have I been here before? I am so ridiculously disoriented right now. So I guess you could say ridiculously. Although that word kind of sucks. I don't like saying it. Well, I was hoping there might be treasure up there, but it doesn't look like there is. Part of me wants to just, like, let him murder me. Yeah, like that right there. So that I can go back through and do it with more health. Because I do enjoy health. You don't appreciate it until you have the lack thereof, either. I don't think I have enough to save down here, so we may just have to live with it. I don't know. Slingshot myself around for a second. Ooh. So in order to make that work, this might be a little bit... Oh, never mind, we got it. Got that by the ass. Okay. Please stop that. It would make me happy if you would stop that. How do we get in there? Doesn't look like there's much of an entrance, and it's not purple, so I figure it's not killed by that thing's projectile. So now that we got another fragment, there was nothing up there for us, right? What's down this way? Spikes and unhappiness? Okay, so definitely spikes and unhappiness down there. I believe that this is disorienting. Nah. I don't have to, like, climb back up this way, do I? Oh, I think I do. And now we're all the way back here. I'm going to get us back to where we were. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me here at the Nerdcastle for the next episode of Ori and the Blind Forest, where the difficulty curve is definitely going way, way up. I'll see y'all next time. How do, everybody?